Look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Watson in at the 4.
At the line for the Nuggets.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Now here's Jackson. Jack's up a 3. Drops in the 3.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. 4-point game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Clock at 4. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Levine.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Lays it up and banks it in.
That's really good focus by Levine, making sure the concentration was there so the shot goes even as he's bumped.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Watson. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Levine for 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Nice little screen to roll action here. Levine surveys the defense and then makes the right read, which is so important. He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Caruso. Drummond with the screen. Here's Levine. And the shot goes in.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still. The
previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Caldwell Pope against Levine. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Look at Caldwell Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
The kick out to Williams. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Watson. Williams defending. And another 3 for Denver.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Caruso left side, and the shot goes.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 3-point lead. Watson passes to Jokic. Here's Watson. Jokic with a screen on Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Watson's got 8 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Porter with the steal. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. On the wing, Caruso. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And Levine gets it to go on the assist from Williams. 9 points in the game.
You know, it's not just a three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Williams. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Caruso. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Watson. Three-pointer, no good. DeRozan outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really fell. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's DeSumo, and it's Craig in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. White can't hit. Denver in the lead. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out!
Big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Murray against White. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Murray. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Murray, a screen on Ball. Here's Strother. And it's good. 2 points. Strother's gotten his first bucket of the night. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Here's Strother, hounded by Ball. Here's Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's White. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here. And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
White for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. he lobs it up top. Craig with a steal. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Nice quickness displayed there by Ball. Lethal in the open floor. Actually, that's his best game, open court basketball. Tough matchup for the D.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Craig. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead. White against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
There's a screen. White the pass to Ball. Out to Craig. Pass to Ball. And there's a 3-second violation. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's White with a drive. Takes the 3, gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
He takes it in. Here's Murray, out left to the wing. Pass to Strother. Holiday surveying the floor. And he lobs it up to the rim. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Both free throws good from Gordon. And Levine has got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams passes to Levine. Levine challenging, and the dunk by Levine.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
And Gordon with the big finish.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
32. Put your hands together for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that in the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
So it's Chicago now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. There's Ball with a 3. He drops it from range. Ball's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I really think it's important that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
Jokic passes to Watson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Watson. 10 points for him. Now Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Watson. Jackson down low. Pounded by Ball. Jackson gets the bucket.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had. Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Ball with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Left side Levine. Pass to Williams. Ball left side. 6 on the shot clock. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Porter from outside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. It's Williams, high post. Here's Levine. Taking them all on. Levine.
Hey, for all that Levine can do on the hardwood, at heart, he's a pure scorer.
Pass to Watson. Drummond against Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fades and shoots. And it's Denver with another.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Williams with it. Jackson in his pocket. And here is DeRozan. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
Jackson, pass to Watson. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Craig comes in for Williams. DeSumo, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Count it. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. So that'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Chicago trailing here. White for 3. The rebound by Murray.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gordon on the wing. 10 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Here's Terry. Pass to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The three from Craig. Brown grabs the board. 7 of 8
In the ball game right here.
Terry. And again, no good by Chicago. Shoots over White. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Makes it nice man for the line.
Levine, he's checked in for Ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. There's Jackson with the 3. Second chance shot. Pass to Porter. No one near him. And it goes straight through with a swish.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
Now here's Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Now DeRozan. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
And it's Caruso penetrating. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Pass to Porter. Levine against Caldwell Pope. And he drives in. The shake. And he lays it in. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Slice into the rack. DeRozan.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Watson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. 8-point game. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
And here's Porter outside. They get it back. Back to Jackson. Takes it inside. There's the 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Yeah, and the game as close as this one, every possession is critical. They've got to give as good as they get, and so far, that's been the case.
Now here's Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Pass to Watson. Driving in. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Outside, Levine. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
And there you go now, one of the NBA's rising stars, Levine stepping up when it counts.
Jackson against Caruso. Outside for Porter. Pass to Watson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Left side, Levine.
You gotta love how competitive Levine is.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is overruled.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
We are the best fans in the NBA. Get loud!
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too. They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Porter pass to Jokic. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Drummond. And here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run. Jackson against Levine. To take the lead. Oh my! What a shot!
DeRozan putting on a passing clinic. Great vision.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 1. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Down 1, just enough time, I think, for a couple of passes and shots. We'll see what they do here.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And Jackson, here we go. No good! So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. What a performance they had here at home.
It's the NBA on 2K. Well, Richard is... Just talk. And there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game. But coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. And the shot goes in. Levine's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bulls.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
There's a screen. Here's Irving. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Kick out to Levine. Back to ball. Over in the corner, Caruso. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Irving against Caruso. Irving attacking. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Irving has such a high IQ, including knowing exactly when to drive.
Green against Ball. A wide open look here for Caruso. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he... looking for, draining the triple.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Irving misses.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Levine. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Levine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man.
Irving drives in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 8 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Oh, nice finish. Uh-oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Irving surveying the floor. Sinks the triple. 11 points in the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so Green will bring it up for Dallas. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Ball kicks to Williams. Right wing. Here's Caruso. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Irving for 3. Clean with the rebound. Now Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Now here's Irving. 11 points in the game, and he gets the bucket.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Levine against Green. Caruso kicks the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso, the pass the ball. Baseline try. No good. In and out, off the rim.
And that's great defense. What Kyrie lacks in size, he makes up for it with quickness, instinct, and basketball IQ.
From deep three-point land. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And Levine throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Terry in at the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
And undrafted coming out of college, Torrey Craig has worked really hard to get here.
Yeah, I got to play with Torrey his rookie year, and look, he's such a versatile defender. Smart, great toughness. He takes charges, and if you leave him open, he will knock down a shot.
Chicago has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. A baseline J lets it go from deep. He feeds it to DeRozan. Kicks it out to Terry. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Dallas. On the wing, Hardaway. White covering. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Terry dishes to White. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Curry on the wing. Launches a 3. The Mavericks rebound. Powell. In the corner, it's Kleba. Jones finds Kleba. Back to Jones. Here's Kleba. He has yet to score. Count that one.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Craig. The wide open look here for Terry. Another 3 for Chicago. I think there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
DeRozan scanning the floor. The Mavericks pull it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. White inside, working on Jones. Terry the pass to DeRozan. Back to Terry. Powell with the steal. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Jones. White with the defensive effort. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Terry kicks to White. Back to Terry. Over in the corner, White. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Mavericks ball.
And so Curry will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Outside Hardaway. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half, and it's all evened up.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's White, and White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Stolen by Terry. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 4. And thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
28.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Grant Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. Here's Ball. Hasn't made one yet. Knocked loose. Green kicks to Doncic for the lead. Bean with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Three on 3. Irving way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Irving's got 22.
How do you guard a shot from that deep? Well, let me tell you, Kyrie, he knows it's difficult.
Ball finds Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Irving. He's got 22. From deep three-point land, another 3 for Dallas.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Drummond with a screen on Green. Bean passes to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of it.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5-level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
On the wing, Irving. He's got 25. Here's Lively, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Ball slams it in.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Here's Irving. Lively. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Levine kicks the ball. To the wing right side. Caruso. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Irving. He takes it in. 2 free throws. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
4th team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Irving against Caruso. Irving can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 3.
For a power forward, you've got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch court. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. 5 on the clock. Kick out to Levine. From downtown, another 3 for Chicago.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Doncic with it. He has 6. He dishes it to Irving. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Irving for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And stolen by Williams.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The drive-by Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Lonzo Ball. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Ball against Doncic. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And that's 31 points for Kyrie Irving.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
LaVine against Doncic. And here is Caruso. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Williams. There's the dish to Ball. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Ball's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Bulls. And they double up Doncic. Passes it to Green. Fires from deep. No good that time. The Bulls shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's LaVine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And listen to me. Once LaVine gets a lane, he's going to charge. Earning the foul in the process is just a beautiful thing.
And the Bulls with some changes. DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. Caruso against Irving. Pass to Lively. Doncic kicks to Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Here's Lively. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Here's White. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. Doncic against White. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Stolen by LaVine. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And here's Doncic from the arc. Caruso against Irving. Looking to end the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. The Bulls leading by 15. LaVine dishes to Drummond. Out to DeRozan. There's the drive. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Outside ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
The shot's good from Irving.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Ball kicks to Caruso. And the Bulls another three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And there's the pass to Doncic. Over ball. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Williams.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Irving. Doncic finds Irving. Just 5 on the clock. There's the three. The shot, no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
15 seconds.
Is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch. It doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the center position.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Watson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Jackson against Irving. Puts up a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decision. Oh my goodness, look at Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
Here's Watson. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Irving against Jackson. Irving attacking. Rejected by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Watson. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Watson's got 7.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Doncic passes to Irving. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Sinks that one from the post. 11 points in the game.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
And the bucket is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And the Mavericks with possession here. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. And they recover it. Lively passes to Williams. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Got a piece of it. Now here's Irving. Defense right on it. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Irving. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
From the high post, Irving, that's good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Driving inside.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. From deep, Irving finds Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Jackson. 16 feet out. Again, Irving missing. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 9. A solid percentage so far. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Can't hit that one. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Here's Watson. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. Up. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game. So far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court right now for Dallas. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. A free throw off from Hardaway. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
That one drops for him.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Gordon with a screen on Powell. Murray passes to Gordon, and he makes it. Gordon's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Hardaway with a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
I think this is someone you have to account for in transition. Seth Curry does a great job getting into open space.
Murray for 3. Got a hand on it. Now here's Kleber. Yet to see a basket. Powell right side. Hardaway on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from 3-point range.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Kicks it out to Hardaway. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Murray. Pass to Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
Hardaway on the wing. It's stolen. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Holiday finds Gordon. Here's Brown. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
Murray against Curry. Hardaway with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Curry. Brown grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. Here's Strother. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the Mavericks call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks with some changes. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Jackson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He'll go on Michael Porter.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Watson. Here he goes. That one falls. Watson's got 17 points.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Tipped. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Jackson. No made baskets yet. Fires the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Irving looking around. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Porter outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Shot from the wing. That one's wide left.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Caldwell Pope against Doncic. Pass to Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic against Caldwell Pope, and the layup is good. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Watson. Williams defending. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Here's Watson. Some solid defense from Williams.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Doncic outside. Irving a screen on Jackson. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Irving, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time, and the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Holmes, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
From deep, Jokic. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Jokic slashes his way inside, and the dunk by Jokic.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
And that one's good. Irving.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Here's Watson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jackson with it, and it's Holmes picking him up. Excellent D there from Holmes. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Doncic outside for the lead. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Caldwell-Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Outside for Porter. Down low. Here's Watson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Doncic on the take. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Irving. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Green in at the 3. Outside Irving, 6 to shoot. The shot no good. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Dallas, no good that time either. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Watson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Launches a three. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 16 in the second half.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And it's Irving missing. For Denver, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Irving, no good. The Nuggets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Jackson pass to Porter. For 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic outside. Pass to Kleba. Outside Irving. The three-pointer off the mark.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
The Mavericks trailing. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 37.
Kyrie is as spectacular a finisher at the rim as you will find.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And that one misses. Irving for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
Here's Irving. Here's Lively. Outside for Irving. Kleba outside. From deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nuggets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Pass to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Outside Irving to win the run. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is his sweet spot. Reggie Jackson, when he puts it on the deck, he is quite comfortable.
And Doncic launches from deep. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
classic matchup right in front of us tonight. High-octane offense against lockdown defense.
It's strength on strength, and this is going to be a chess match. Coaching and strategy means so much in a game like this.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Levine, Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams, and it's Drummond in at center. Count it. Levine's got the opening bat. Basket of the game for Chicago.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
It's Porter outside. On the wing, Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple of seasons ago, and it has served them well.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Williams with a clean look, sinks the three-pointer.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Here's Watson, and he converts the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Jackson, and a wide open look for Porter. No good on the 3. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Kick out to Levine. Williams, a screen on Porter. Levine passes to Caruso. Back to Levine. Another one falls for Chicago.
Great preparation by Levine. Get to his spot and set to let it fly.
Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Bulls. To the paint. Porter with the steal. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Over in the corner, Caruso. He kicks it to Drummond. Tries again. Right side, Levine. Caldwell Pope against Caruso. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Down low. Here's Jokic. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
The Nuggets trail by 5. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jokic finds Jackson. Back to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Porter, a screen on Caruso. Here's Watson, and he banks in the layup. Watson's got his second bucket tonight.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Williams has a screen for Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Nuggets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. The drive-by ball. Here's Levine. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now here's Jackson. Still scoreless. Now here's Caruso. Defense is right there. Williams inside. Porter's there. And Drummond kicks to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Williams has a screen for Ball. Here he goes. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Porter finds Watson. Back to Porter. Stolen by Levine. Outside Williams. Pass to Drummond. No good on that one.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. I've got Vucevic. Terry is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's White, and it's DeRozan in at the 2 spot. White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And the pass to Craig. Now DeRozan. Out to White. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Murray into the lane. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
DeRozan a screen on Murray. Left side, DeRozan. Out to White. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Denver. 9-point game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray kicks to Gordon. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Murray outside to the inside. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he could provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
The offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Out to White. Terry outside. Here's DeRozan. Here's Craig. Kicks it out to Terry. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Clock at 6. There's Levine, and he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Porter with the screen for Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kick out to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, Drummond's going to move you out of the way through contact at 300-plus pounds. That is a big man to try to keep out of the lane.
Now, here's Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Caruso. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Outside Jackson. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Levine with it. The kick out to Ball. Buries it from 3-point range. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And there's Jackson, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Levine. For 3, Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Watson with it. He's guarded by Williams. With Samart, and with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Watson.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Another 3 for Chicago.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Watson's shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Jackson against Levine. Back to Porter. Passes it to Watson. Porter, a screen on Caruso. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Driving inside.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Porter.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, DA. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
Don't sleep on KCP and his quickness. He's skilled at getting out and finishing the break.
Caruso sets the screen for Ball. Pass to Caruso. In the corner, Drummond with it. The drive by Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine for 3. Back to Caruso. Drives to the hoop, and he jams it with authority.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Porter, a screen on Williams. Watson dishes to Porter. Kicks it to Watson. Williams with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. They get it again. So the wing on the left. A wide open look here for Caruso. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Watson. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 12. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
It was a flush. DeMar getting up.
To the middle, here's Brown. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's White. A special move before the shot. White's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. A big-time effort for Alex Caruso, providing a lot of energy for the Bulls. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Torrey Craig is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan. Then it's Terry, and it's White in at the point guard position. Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Murray. White with the defensive effort. And Chicago shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That three off the mark. The Nuggets shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And that one's good. Strother.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for Terry. Alex Caruso is checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. They trail by 14. Caldwell Pope outside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
Caruso sets the screen for LaVine. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. Caldwell Pope for three. Caruso grabs the miss.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Caruso. The kick out to Ball. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets trail by 14. Jokic draws the double. Here's Watson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Caruso, a good look. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Porter. Caldwell Pope on the wing. 6 to shoot. Shoots. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Porter.
Porter so developed with that long-range shot. Beautiful form on it.
Here's DeRozan. And he overshot that one, missing.
And keep giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Jokic doing the job inside.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Ball with it, guarded now by Jackson. DeRozan against Jackson. And stolen by Watson. Right side Jackson. Watson surveying the D. Inside. Outside for Jackson. His three-pointers off the mark. Bulls leading by 10. On the wing, LaVine, and stolen by Watson, and stolen by Drummond. Jokic against LaVine. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Offline with his three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Okay, now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bulls.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Ball against Caldwell Pope. Ball dishes to DeRozan. The fader. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and Denver again with the bucket.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Lonzo Ball, Patrick Williams out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in the 2-guard. Now here's Caruso. Here's Ball. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Driving to the basket. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
LaVine against Green. LaVine passes to Caruso. Williams a screen on Irving. Here's Caruso. Offensive rebound out to the wing. The kick out to Williams. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass. Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ball. And it's Caruso penetrating. Here's LaVine for 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
From range, LaVine can be so devastating. You gotta work hard against him.
Irving against Caruso. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Green against Williams. Driving in. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick, with that athleticism, throws it down with ease.
Irving against Caruso. Launches it from deep. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 9.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
1:50 left in the first quarter of the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to LaVine. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kleba with a steal. Irving looking around. Inside, here's Lively, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
They grab their own miss. Some room here for Williams. Again, the Bulls score. 1:02 left in the first quarter here. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Caruso. Out to Kleba. Takes a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Left side, Levine. Caruso, pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Clock is at 3. And Ball throws it down.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Irving against Caruso. Here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Bulls have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Doncic outside. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls out in front. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Torrey Craig, Kobe White out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the 3. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Hardaway following the bucket by the Bulls. That one no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Jones against White. Kicks it to DeRozan. Curry with a steal. Williams with it. Picked up by Craig. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Curry. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got his first points of the night.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
White for 3. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 8. Here's Hardaway. Curry against DeRozan. Curry's shot is off. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Vucevic, a screen on Jones. Kicks it to DeRozan. Up and over Hardaway. And it's DeRozan missing. The Mavericks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Outside White. To the left wing. Terry, the pass to Vucevic. 1:41 left to play in the second quarter. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
The touch from deep is impressive. Vooch has put in work on making his three dangerous.
Powell, a screen on DeRozan. For three, Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's White. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Craig. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Terry. And it's Caruso in for DeRozan. Lonzo Ball's checked in for White.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Here's LaVine for three. Doncic grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Irving finds Kleba. Back to Irving. Shoots over Caruso. Dallas no good that time either.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Outside, Williams. Five to shoot. Here's Caruso, and that one is stuffed right through.
Bowling his way down the lane. Caruso, a tough one to slow down.
Outside Irving. The three. Ball with a steal. And here's the fast break. From the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Pass to Irving. And stolen by Caruso. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Maxi Kleba, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
Doncic against Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Ball. Doncic on the take. And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Pure from three-point range.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Kleba, screen on Ball. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Caruso, the pass to Ball. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Caruso. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Caruso's got his second basket on the night. Irving against Caruso. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. Good work defensively by Caruso. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Look at these numbers. Some guys wish they could do what Kyrie does.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Doncic against Ball. Shot clock at 6. And Doncic, here we go. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Caruso. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
3 points.
Caruso's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up, and he trusts his stroke.
Irving fires from way outside. Out to Kleba. Outside Irving. Going inside. The 15-footer is good. Irving's got 15 points.
Kyrie can score from anywhere, inside, outside, mid-range, all of it.
Ball with it. Green picks him up. Levine against Doncic. Levine passes to Ball. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
Outside Irving. Pass to Kleba. Back to Irving. Oh, Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Levine. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
Puts the body control on full display. Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Craig comes in for Williams. DeRozan is checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ball. Outside White. Pass to Levine. The kick out to White. There's the triple. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night. For 3, Hardaway. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Torrey Craig out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White, then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Terry in at the small forward position. Exum passes to Williams. And it's Chicago with a board. White with it.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside White. All alone. White on the wing. The 3 from Craig. Nails it from 3.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Hardaway, no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. The shot by Hardy, no good.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Right side, White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
For 3, Hardy. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Terry. And that one is hammered home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Hardy. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. White for 3. Knocks down the triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Looking to end the run. Here's Williams. And it's Chicago with a board. 3-pointer. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Craig. White's got 19 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kobe White.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, he kicked it up another level in this one. No one saw this coming, especially this crowd. He caught everyone by surprise. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Ball against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Yeah, that one's good.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Caruso against Irving. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. 3-pointer. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Irving against DeRozan. Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Takes a 13-footer. From downtown. Lively's shot is off. So it's Chicago now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. The 3 from Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
DeRozan for 3. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a...
This looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And there's Jackson, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Now, here is Irving. Clock at 6. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look drills the three-pointer.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Outside for Jackson. Porter passes to Watson. Here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Puts the move on. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
And that one's good, Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That's good from Porter on the assist by Jokic.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Irving's got 5 points so far. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the paint. Back to Jokic. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Jokic with it to the middle. And finished off by Porter.
Porter Jr. showing off the versatility, setting the screen that time before rolling for the hoop.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now, here's Jokic. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He has 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Watson. Doncic with the bucket.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with. Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Jackson finds Jokic. Shot, high post. He squares up and sinks it. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
No good from Irving. The Nuggets leading by 3. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 7 points.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
A nice shot by Irving.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Now, here's Jokic. 7 points in the game. Wasted no time on that one.
That jumper is cotton candy sweet. Jokic has terrific form. Gives every shot a good chance of going in.
Now, here is Irving. Lively takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does. Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Kleba. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He was a true standout at the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Murray, and it's Holiday, and it's small forward.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Irving with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Irving. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Curry kicks to Hardaway. And that'll be 2 for... Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is under review.
Some technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Denver leading by 3. Here's Murray. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And that one's good. Hardy.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Basket counts.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Now, here's Hardy. He's covered closely, and no good that time. Feeds to Murray. To the left wing. And so, the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Murray outside. There's the pick. Pass to Brown. And Holiday has it in the corner. Misses the three. Mavericks trail by 4. 1:56 left now here in the second. Hardaway, no good. Denver's gone 1-2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon. You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Jackson gets the bucket.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Irving for three. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Jackson passes to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. A three ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. And a deep three from Irving. Another three for Dallas.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Kleba. They kick it out to Green. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Irving can't get it to go. Caldwell Pope for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
There's the screen, and a wide open look for Irving. It's good from long range. Irving's got 27.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Jokic draws the double, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Pass to Doncic. Here's Lively. Jokic defending. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. They lead by 1. And here's Jokic outside. Green with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's on.
They double it with Jokic. Kleber finds Irving. Count that one. Irving's got the lead up to 1 now for Dallas.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Down low, Watson. Second chance shot. There's Porter with the 3. Offensive rebound outside for Jackson. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Irving. Shot clock at 6. And Watson has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Watson's got 5 now.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Wow, the athleticism he showed right there, that is much harder than he made it look.
Denver calls timeout. Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 5. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Gordon so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Irving looking for an opening. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Strother. Here's Holiday. 1:09 left to play in the third. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
When Gordon gets room to shoot, he will not hesitate now. I mean, he's very confident from that spot on the floor.
Doncic way outside. Goes back up. The kick out to Irving. A rare miss for him. Denver in the lead. Murray outside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Bob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
The kick out to Irving. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's blocked by Gordon. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. Doncic with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And Doncic gets it to go.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are
And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Nuggets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. I told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Caldwell Pope out there with Jackson. And it's Jokic in at the center position. To the paint. And the turnover again by Denver.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic dishes to Irving. Lets it go with the 3. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. They've led by as many as 11 points. Porter in the corner. It's stolen by Green. Irving from long range. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is. Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Out pass to Gordon. Stolen. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Cleveland.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Jackson. And it's Jokic in the corner. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, how about the touch there? And there are a lot of bigs today who could impact the game on the perimeter. And I got to say, Jokic is up there with the best of them.
Green, no luck.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Doncic. The tray. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Well, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
To the middle. Intercepted. And here's the fast break. Irving for 3. They get it back.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Denver leading by 5. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And here's Doncic from the arc, and Porter comes to help. Irving for 3, drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 41.
Yes, indeedy, Irving giving you much in the clutch.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
No good from Irving.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Lively the pass to Irving. Over Gordon. And that one goes long.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity. And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Nuggets.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Lob pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Hammers the alley-oop through.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And with those points, he puts it into that 10-0 run by Denver.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thanks for making